am recording and recording only to find out I did not record. I mistakenly pressed my phone. But now, guys, I want us to talk about money. I really want us to talk about money. I just woke up. It's like 10 past 12. I actually woke up late. I was in bed because, one, I hate that just because the electricity is back. We haven't had electricity for about 8 days now in this building where I live. Now that it's back, I'm just on the phone, and I don't like the amount of screen time I spent last night when I came back from work and this morning and before I slept. And I had to, I had to minimize, or I had to limit my reading time because I use most of the time on the phone, either like updating myself on Instagram and on YouTube, and with the latest videos and supporting other YouTubers and so on. But let's go back. Come back. Do you know how to spend money? I am literally about to cry because I don't know how to spend money. I can make the money, but to spend it after I've paid everything that I need to pay, it's very hard to spend the little that I have left. It's very, very hard. It's very hard. And don't get me wrong, Nam. Like, I know there are people that say they don't know how to spend money, in a sense that they waste money. They feel they're wasting money. They buy a lot of things. They just don't want to see money. They want to see. I had this conversation with a colleague of mine, and she was like, "Yeah, now she wants to see tangible things. Like, okay, I bought this with my money. Okay, I bought this for my kids with my money. Okay, I bought this with my money. I bought. She wants to see where her money went." Most of my money goes on expenses and the loan that I have, and just paying things, paying, and I wanted to start saving this month, but I can't, and I found another way of how I could save or use my money better, but it's not this month. This month I have my daughter's birthday coming up, and I wanna go out. But I can't because that needs money. That needs money. Woo! Yes. Yazini. Diakoa. And I'm just picking up this phone to shoot a spend the day with me because I want us to go through this together. I want to go through this alone. So right now I'm going to quickly take a bath, actually take a shower. Then I'm going to go to ShopRite, buy a few items to cook because I feel like I need to cook like a make me feel good meal right now. And then I'm going to have my lunchbox packed. Then we're going to leave for work. I'm going to take a taxi to work, to the taxi rank. My shift starts at 3, but I need to leave the house at around 2. Yes, around 2. So by the time I get to the rank, it's before 2:15. So I'm on time, in a sense. Yes, I have eaten. I'm done. I'm sharp. So yes, guys, let's just do that, and we'll have this money talk along spending the day.
To see what you would look like without your, and proactively protect your liver with essential extreme.
Okay, guys, now I am leaving the house or my apartment, and I am going to ShopRite. I have my card, and I think that's all I need. I hope the ATMs work because I do need cash also. But let's just see. Okay guys, so I once had this conversation, yeah. I don't know if you can guys see me, but la playing with fire. What I'm doing today, I'm playing with fire. Cooking in less than an hour. I don't know where I learned this, why I am so confident, but I am doing it. Yeah guys, I'm not even going to do any unboxing whatsoever. So the reason why I'm saying cook with me, spend these moments with me, because girl is afraid of spending money, yeah. So I remember when I was doing my phase, I still don't know what to call her, but yeah, the one that was, you know, teaching us phase, yeah. So she was like, what is the reason for you to come to work or to go to work in this instance? Yabo? And then we all had our answers. Family, whoa. Yeah, so she's like, okay, family, okay, sharp, here, I hear your reasons. But let's say your family, your kids, you know, your mothers were not there. Then what would be the reason for you to wake up in the morning and go to work? You know? So that's when we were like, yo, Yazini, this is so true, and we've never thought about it. Now, this is where I had to have a conversation with Money. She's like, this is the reasons why you should know why you're doing certain things, you know, and not because it's tangible, like no, it's for my mom, it's for my kids. No, make money and go to work because you want to, because it's for you, it's your future. Yes, the kids will be there, yes, the family will be there, but I mean, if they're no longer there, you're telling me that you won't go to work anymore? Is that what you're saying? Are you telling me that the moment, let's say for example, they pass away, God forbid, you're no longer going to feel motivated to go to work? So this is where I was like, oh, I actually need to further my studies now. I need to take my career seriously, you know, I need to, you know, have some personal growth. That's where the personal growth thing came about. And I remembered my previous work, they used to call me Madam Personal Growth. I didn't mind, honestly, I didn't mind. So guys, I'm not gonna do any unboxing with you. Like, I went to the streets to buy some veggies because I needed this, and I also needed for green salad because I am going all out for my emotions. I even bought myself chocolates because Jacoa. So guys, I really hope you guys can hear me, yes, because I feel like these pots are not doing justice. They're making noise. Okay, fine, eh? So then she was like, you have a conversation with Money, you know, write Money a letter and talk to Money, whether it's him or it's her, but you know, what is your understanding of money and how you should be using the money and so on. Yo, did I not get so emotional? Because like, war is this? Like, war is this? You know, I got to understand what money is in my life and what money does for me, you know, because ever since now, guys, okay, the first time I had my own money, well, it wasn't really mine, but it was from NSFAS, yabo. So we would get, I almost said back then in 2015, we would get like 500 rand for groceries, yeah, and that's where I was like, okay, for groceries, the rest is for, you know, school, and that is automatically paid into my school's account. And then I buy groceries, you know, and done. I never use the money for any other thing besides that. And to me, it was just like, yo, Zoe, you and money really don't have a good relationship. Well, it's an understanding relationship, yabo, nyabambisana, kind of, yabo, nyabambisana. So to me, that wasn't, I didn't like that. Oh, okay, fine. Now that I'm grown and I'm still growing and I'm understanding money and I'm getting to have more money than I used to have, now my mind is just like, hey guys, like money, I feel like I abused money and I misused money in a way that I didn't have a relationship with money. It was just like it was an arranged marriage, if I can put it that way. Money was given to me, not a lot of it, but was given to me in a sense of, you use this money to pay off things, you use this money to buy groceries, you use this money for this and this. Never a point where, take this money, use it for you. Take this money, use it for you. Here's money, use it for you. So now as I'm growing up, it's hard for me to use money for me. I still use money for the things that I need to buy, the things that I need to pay off, the rent, like my expenses, you know. And it's hard now that the extra money that I will be left with, whether it's 500 rand, whether it's 1,000 rand, I'd rather buy more grocery. So everyone at home is fed. I don't need to buy takeaways and so on. And that's that. And I feel like at some point, I've gotten so tired of that I want to enjoy money. I want money to trust me, you know. So this lady was like, oh, and this conversation we had in 2019 when I was working. Yeah, 2021 after COVID. Yeah. So there was a relationship, like, no, you need to have a good relationship with money. This is what you need to do with money, you know. And she was like, have that conversation. If you need to apologize on how you've spent money, apologize. You know, apologize. Because at the end of the day, money is like the universe. Money is like God, if I can put it well. Nothing can be compared to God. But I feel like those two can, you know, work hand in hand. God provides, and God needs you to submit. God needs you to not just use, pray and share, you know, and like, oh, I need God whenever I'm in trouble, and when I'm fine, I don't need God. That is wrong. Okay, guys, nah? Okay, fine. So, I don't know why I plug this when I'm boiling the water here, but I know this is out of topic, but doing this when I'm busy reminds me of my late aunt. Every time when she cooked, a certain habits that we do when we're busy. Yeah, Where the fuck is cideo? Why? You're not used to cooking anymore? Why are you cooking so low? I don't know what spice this is. I think it's paprika. Paprika. Now what Mampara Week makes us buy this. That's what Mampara Week makes us buy. So I was just finishing it off. No, I think I'm gonna let the carrots boil, I don't know, until, and then I'm gonna switch it off before I leave. Okay, my lunchbox will just have this here, and then I'll prepare. Oh, one of the things I like cooking with is bay leaf and cloves. Baby, you can never go wrong with cloves anywhere. I said cool. Alright guys, so now I am done cooking. I just need to sort this out, then I change, and then I go to work. So as I was still saying guys, so like I was saying on the video earlier while I was cooking, that my manager would actually I think it was a facilitator in a way, yes. She was like, if those people are no longer there, then that means you will no longer have a drive to work and make the money, you know. Okay, fine, sharp. We got the idea and so on. And then fast backwards to how I used to spend money. Even imali kera, like guys, imali, you know, like, or when our parents would give us money for lunch or like for snacks and so on, like I'd have the things I need in my bag, you know. And this thing of knowing how to spend money or use money actually wasn't really there, you know. So even when I got to varsity, it was just for those specific things, and that's it, you know, that's it. And now that I'm older, it's just like, yo, I need to have this conversation with money. Does money trust me? I want money to trust me. I want money to feel comfortable with me. I want money to feel comfortable with me. I want money to embrace me. And I also want to embrace money, you know. And this is not only maybe having the opportunity to go out, to buy myself luxury things or new clothes, new items every single month or so on. No, but that thing of, you know, being able to not be afraid of spending money for myself, you know, not being afraid to spend money on things that benefit me, you know, not being afraid to spend money on things that will make me happy, you know. I think you guys are school, you know. So that's just that. So I want you guys, I want us to actually have this conversation on the comments. You tell me, like, when did you learn to use money and be comfortable in using the money? I want you to tell me. Were you young, or were you in like your young adulthood, or when you are now an adult where you're just like, yo, like, guys, things are expensive, the lifestyles are expensive, and once you start earning a bit more, the money also is just like, it's a lot, the lifestyle increases, okay, sharp. But now also, even with the life increasing, I mean, even with the lifestyle increases, it's just like, let's learn to use money. So I'm using this spray. I know it's for braids. I have dreadlocks. I'm just going to use it, just to keep mine also a bit fresh. You see, so guys, this conversation might be all over the place, but I think we all share the same thing. I know someone out there is almost like me, to say, yo, nah, I waste money, or nah, I honestly also don't know how to use money. Guys, this even goes with buying clothes. My mom would be the one to buy me clothes, right? I mean, she's my mom, and I was young. And even now, in my age, in my adulthood, she still buys me, and then I pay her back. You will never find me, or you will hardly find me buying an item and keeping the item. I would buy the item and feel like, yo, Mara, I would have bought something much more beneficial to everyone, I wouldn't feel like I'm wasting money. I wouldn't feel like I am wasting money. I'd feel like I'm using money properly. I'd feel like I'm using money properly. Like, you get, like, let me buy myself a weave. Let me buy myself makeup things. Let me buy myself things that'll, help me with my channel, But no, it's something else. So, guys, on the comments, tell me how you had to overcome all of this. I know we all didn't grow up in the same backgrounds, or similar backgrounds, where money was just lavished to me, money was just given to me. I had this other classmate where she was just like, actually it was a colleague. Her dad still badges her. Her dad actually sends money, even though she does have money, but her dad still sends her money, just to, like, to my mama, okay, he sends money to the mother, to her, and to the other sisters, and that's just that, that's that, and she spends that money. But now, spending your money that you made, and like, does that hits different. I believe that hits different, because now I always say, I think even that's why even now I just have that thing, Yoguti, I don't enjoy my money. Even in a relationship, I wouldn't enjoy my money. Now, I take you out on a date and as a guy, like, just for spoils. Now I know, back in my dating era, in my relationship era, it would be rare for me to pay for something. It will always be paid for. If I pay for something, I get the money back. And that was just that. Yabo. So now, for me specifically, like, yo guys, ngamanele ngipatali rent than ukuthi ngiye out. I just feel like it's a waste. Ngamanele, I'd rather have more food at home, or clothe my daughter more, something more that has to do with family, or make sure that my mom is okay, she needs money or something. Okay, I'd rather pay for whatever you need than give me. And I want that. I want to get into that era of enjoying my money, enjoying and not being ashamed that I used money. I bought this and it's mine, and I bought it with my money, and I went out and I went to go buy it and it's mine. I went out and and it's nice. Like, I can feel it. It's nice, but I want to enjoy it. Sometimes, yes, I do it, and the aftermath of it is just like, yo, guilt, galo, ke sana, but you tell me, let's learn from each other. As I said, on this channel from the first video that this is my side of the story, and I want to hear your side. I want to hear your side, how you had to overcome all of this, how to. I also know if I'll put the name down. The syndrome, is it a syndrome or what, where when you've achieved something you can't celebrate yourself, you just feel like you are not well deserving of that, imposter syndrome. Sometimes I would also even get that, and I'm just like, Marazo, you worked hard for this, spoil yourself. No, Miguel, won't, never. So yes guys, thank you so much. And I realized when I was editing this video that I didn't greet you properly. I greeted you on the other video, Ganti. I didn't press record, and now it's this one. Thank you so much guys for tuning in, and if you have watched this video up till this far, thank you so much. And I am still looking for a name for us, and I know that I'm thinking that once we reach 200, we will have to give ourselves a name, so that whoever comes after 200 subscribers, they know that Singabo Tagama or Sugars, like Ngabo Sugalabam. I think that's the word, ne? My sugar. Yes. Good morning, my sugars. Good morning. Hi guys. Afternoon or evening, whenever you're watching this video, welcome to my YouTube channel, or our YouTube channel. And if you're back here for the second time and the third time and the fourth time, and you haven't joined the family, you are watching from outside of the club, what are you waiting for? Subscribe. That's the Tati's intro. But yes, please, if you are watching from outside of the club, please join. Come sit with us, be comfortable, let's learn and let's talk. But thank you so much. Please don't forget to subscribe, like the video, and share with your friends. Let us grow this family, because I know that right now I am just giving you minimal content because it's within my range or my rage, and I know that once I'm able to invest more, have more to do with you guys, I know you will appreciate it. But for now, with the little that I am giving you, we are still learning. We are, like, one thing that I normally do when I record is like this. It wasn't planned. You just saw everything was just all over the place. But because I wanted to talk, and I just was like, what, let me take my phone, let me record. Someone out there might be going through what I'm going through, and I want to know that I'm not alone in this boat. And we're gonna get through this. I know years from now I will look back into this video and be like, Zoe, look at yourself. You've been able to buy yourself things. Like, look around you. This is what you've bought, and it's not because someone was benefiting from it. It was for you. And you did it, girl. Like, you did it. So even now, you have done it yourself. You are doing it for yourself, and you'll still be doing it for yourself. So kudos to you. Thank you guys, and enjoy the rest of the day, or your journey, or you scrolling on other contents. But thank you for joining and watching my video. Thank you guys. Bye bye.